Hello, everyone. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for choosing to click on my video and spend some time with me today. I'm so excited to spend time with all of you as well. We are going to be playing our games today, and I actually woke up excited about this. I also forgot we have some extra money. We have an extra $94 to use in our games today. So I'm super excited. This is going to be a blast. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a moment, but I just wanted to say welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy you're here. If you enjoy my content, which I do really try to work hard on and prep for and really vary the content, if you enjoy it, I would absolutely love it if you would hit the subscribe button and become a part of this wonderful community and this wonderful family. And if you're not, if you think you're subscribed, if you want to just double check to make sure YouTube didn't automatically unsubscribe you, that would be awesome. As soon as I hit 8,000 subscribers, which sounds really weird to say, I'm going to do another big giveaway, and I'm excited to do that. Also, I just wanted to say that in case you don't know, or in case you're new to my videos, I just wanted to tell you I am 43 years old. I'm married to Matt, who is almost 43. He has another few more days, and then he turns 43 in November. But we have two children, Max and Addie. My son Max is away at college. Addie's a junior in high school, and we have two rescue dogs, Diego and Ditto. I'm going to go ahead and throw up just a few pictures of Diego right now. They were pictures I took this morning. I wrapped him up. He loves to be all snuggled up in a blanket. So I wrapped him up in a nutcracker blanket. He just looks so cute. And my friend Taylor from A Little of It All, she loves nutcrackers. So I sent her these pictures this morning, and I just think he looks so, so cute. So anyway, let's go ahead and let me announce a giveaway winner. I love to do giveaways on this channel, and we always have giveaways going lately, and I want to keep that up. So the giveaway gift I'm giving away today is this beautiful monkey book by Oma Crafts and Budgets. The winner for this, I use pickawinner.co, and it randomly assigns a winner. I'll have my husband, he edits my videos. I'll have him put it up on the screen right now. But the winner for this book is Tara Harless. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but it's Tara or Tara and then Harless. So if you're watching, please email me as soon as you can with your full name and mailing address so I can send you this super cute book, and that is awesome. So, and then right now, I think besides this, I've heard back from every giveaway winner. So we'll do another giveaway very soon. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and get out the money. While I'm doing this, I want to give you a quick update on my mother-in-law. I know so many of you have been thinking of her and praying for her and sending good thoughts her way, and I appreciate that so much. And I just wanted to give you a good update. She did have this is $200 here, and then this is $94. So I'll put it all together and then we'll count it. But she does have cancer, and she was supposed to have 12 treatments in a row, 12 weeks in a row of chemo. She had 6 of them, and then she had 3 kidney surgeries. So since she has not had chemo in a while, I took her to an ultrasound a couple weeks ago, and it turns out that her largest tumor, whatever you want to call it, has shrunk. So the surgeon is going to go ahead and try to take out that largest one. And I don't know if he's able to take out the rest of them or what. I really don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that November 10th, the day after my husband's birthday, she is having surgery. So that is actually a huge answer to prayer, a huge blessing. And so I just wanted to give you that update. And if you would continue to keep her in your thoughts and prayers, I'd appreciate that. But thank you so much. So we should have $294. And so we're going to have a lot of smaller bills. Again, that wasn't on purpose. It's because we had that leftover $94. So let's go ahead and I'll stop playing with this and let's start counting. So we have 10. Oh no, we have mostly 5s and 1s. 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Wait, I can't do that. 5, 10, 15. What? You guys, I'm sorry. 20. Okay, 125. 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. So 185, 190, 195, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 256, 7, 8, 9, 260, 261, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 270, 271, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 280, 281, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 290, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do indeed have 294. I'm so thankful and grateful that we have this amount to stuff in our games binder today, or our different games. And basically what I'm doing is playing games to save money. So let's go ahead and what are we going to do? Let's go ahead and start with my matching game. So this is called Sock It Away. This is from my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is currently closed. If you do go to it, and you can click on send me an email. Actually, everyone should do this and it will give you a reminder about my launch day. But I'm gonna open my shop back up on November 1st, which I believe is a Saturday, but it's the Saturday right after Halloween. And November 1st, I'm going to be doing a launch, and the shop will be reopened when the launch starts. And so a lot of you have requested me to make this book and include this in the launch. So I have new items and old items, but I have made 6 of these books. So 6 of you will be able to order them and get them shipped right away. So it's basically a matching game. I've decided if I do get a match, I want to pay $10 for a match. And you'll see how we play. All of these games, I'm not going to explain how you play, but you'll see as I play them. So we finished the first one. We're on to the second one. I love this so much. I remember as a kid, so we're looking for this match. I remember as a kid growing up, I loved playing the matching game, you know, with all the little cards and stuff, and I just always enjoyed it. So let's see. This is a 9 and it's not a match, so we have to pay the $9. So why don't we grab a calculator, because why do extra brain work if we don't have to? I normally like extra brain work, but not when I'm on camera, because then your brain cells die when you're on camera. Ask anyone who has a YouTube channel where you do numbers and budgeting and stuff. Okay, so we're at 9. Oh, I told you guys I was gonna roll because I was gonna roll because I did kind of remember where a couple of these matches were, but it's been another week and I have no idea anymore. So we don't need to roll. I'm just gonna randomly, oh, okay. So I did not know this was here, but we found the match. So the last page, it took us a while. I think, what did we scratch? We scratched every single one till we found the match. I was gonna scratch there and then I decided to switch at the last minute. So we only owe $9, but then I said $10 when we find the match. So we're gonna owe 19 for this page. Oh, I was supposed to add, it's okay. So 19, and then let's start the next page. Actually, I just realized the next page, the money will go into that envelope, and then, so this 19 needs to go into this envelope. So let's do 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I don't know if you guys want me to count what's in here or wait and be surprised at the end of the book to see how much this whole book saves. So let me know what you want to do. For now, we'll skip counting it and we'll keep it a surprise. And then for here, I do want to get a dice. I think it will make it a little more fun. Also, if any of you, so let's see, we need a 6-sided die. If any of you are watching and you saw the thumbnail with that little truck with the acorns in it, let me know. Oh, it's right here. Let me know if you remember. My daughter had bought these from the dollar store and painted these acorns, these shiny colors, so that I could put them in a dish in my videos. And then I ended up putting them in this truck when I got it. But if you remember these little acorns she painted, drop an acorn emoji in the comments. You don't even need to write anything. I'll know that that's what you mean. So let's go ahead and we will roll the die, and then I don't have to worry that I'm indecisive. So it says 6, so that would be this one right here. So let's scratch and see what's under here. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have rolled because I never would have scratched that one. Okay. All right. I don't want to finish this book so quickly. Oh, I really wished I hadn't scratched that. Okay. You can always go back and scratch later, but That's okay. So let's go ahead and add, what was it, 10 if we did a match. So this envelope's not going to have a lot in it. So let's put two fives in it instead of a 10, because there'll be plenty of room in that envelope. So I guess since we finished 2 pages, I don't know if I should go on. All right, this is kind of addictive. So I guess we will go to the next page. So we'll do 1 or 2 on here and then we'll be done. But if you are planning on purchasing this, I should have said this earlier, but don't watch since you don't want to know where the matches are. Okay, so 4 would be this one here. I was gonna say, if that's the match, I'm gonna die. Okay, so let me actually do one more roll, and that's a 1. So let me scratch these off nicely, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have not found the match, but now we owe 14 and 1. So we owe 15 for this page. And you guys, I love this book so much, but we are going to stop for today. I don't want to finish the book today. So anyway, I'm excited that you guys will get to play along with me after the launch. And I am so excited. I think the launch will probably be, let me know what time is better for you all, 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. or anytime after 11 or later. Let me know. This would be for Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. So let me know what is a good time for the launch. I will announce it later. I'm going to put up a video, I hope Friday morning. So you'll have Thursday and Friday to watch it of all of the items that will be in that drop. So anyway, now let's go ahead and I don't want to forget Lindsay's book. I guess we'll go ahead and do it now because I really don't want to forget it. So this is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. And let's go ahead and we'll do some scratching in this. Let's go ahead and roll this 6-sided die to see how many of these total we're going to scratch right now. And we got a 4. So we're going to scratch 4. And then let's see. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that, at the end of the video, if we have extra money, since we had an extra $94, we can always come back and add more to this book. But let me scratch these off really nicely, and then I'll come back. We can add them up, and we will add the money to the envelope. So I have to say thank you to my friend Alicia over in Canada for reminding me to give that update on my mother-in-law. And I'm going to ask Candy if you can send me a Facebook message on our message thing and remind me to fix my desk vacuum because I love it. It's from Jocelyn and I love it. And I keep forgetting to figure out if it needs a new battery or what's going on with it. So if you could send me a message, I would appreciate that. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we only owe $12 so far. So we'll put 12 in here. And again, I will remember to come back to this at the end. Let me know if you want me to count what's in these envelopes. It does say save 600, so it's not a surprise. So, but even if you know what's in one envelope, we wouldn't remember what was in the other envelope from the week before. So anyway, let me know if you want me to count those. But for now, we'll put this aside and then let's see. I don't want to keep going the same order, but I want to make sure we have money for these books. So we'll go ahead and do Supermarket Sweep from Cash Flow Budgets. So let me know how your week is going so far, what things are going on this week. And let's see, we're on produce, which is section 2 of the store. I love this savings challenge book. I think it's so cute. Here are the cards that go with it. And so since we have a little extra money today and the cards can be expensive, let's go ahead and let's do 2 cards and then we'll decide if we're going to do 2 more cards or if we're going to take an amount that's already down there. So there's no surprises with big numbers on cards. So let's see. This says, oh, save $1. And this is very tiny. This is so tiny, I can't even read it. I think it says 20. I'm going to put it up here And that way when I'm editing, maybe I'll be able to, when my husband's editing, we'll be able to see. If I did this wrong, I'll fix it, but I think it says 20. So we're at $21. I'm going to just make the decision to go ahead. So we're at 21. Let's go ahead and we're going to finish this page today. And hopefully we'll have plenty of money to finish all the other challenges, but we're at 21. And since we did 2 cards, we get to cross off 2 cards. So that means we need to do 2 more cards and then 3 icons. So that is going to be a lot of money dedicated to this today, or it could be a lot of money, but that's okay because I don't think we'll ever put this much money in a games video again. So I would rather take advantage of that today. So I'm just going to scratch these enough so I can read them. And you guys, I really need to buy like a cheap magnifying glass. And so I can keep it at my desk. So when I'm filming videos, if I need it, I can see it. But let me hold it back really far. Roll 2 dice, add the numbers together and save. Okay. This is so much fun, you guys. So we put this back in frame and we need another, we're going to go with 2 of the 6-sided die. So we just roll these and add and save. So that is $5. So we're at 21 plus 5. And then this next one says, save the amount of food items in section 6. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. The amount of food items. So let's find section 6. And let's see, 4, 5, and 6. So the amount of food items in 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we only have to save $4. Okay, so now we have completed 2 more cards. I like it. It's kind of sending us on a little scavenger hunt. Okay, and then we have, it looks like lettuce. I could be wrong. Again, these are really small. We have lettuce for $8, broccoli for $2. So we're at 40 and potatoes for 7. So now I can cross off everything and we finished section 2, the produce. So we have finished 2 of the 7 categories so far in this binder. So that's awesome. So we need $47. So we'll do one of the 10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, and 47. So we'll just tuck that back here. And now I'm going to do what I did last time and flip this around so we know the section is done. And see, now we have our first 2 sections done and we'll start on section 3 next time. So that is exciting. So we'll go ahead and put this away until next week. Okay, so I think this takes us into our games binder now, I believe. Let me put that back up here. It's such a pretty shade of orange. And here is the binder. Now, I did make this. I made the covers. Well, I did make the whole binder, but the challenges in here I purchased from other people. What is in the way? Oh, we're going to use that right now. Okay, so the first challenge we're going to, oh, you know what? I decided let's do this backwards this time because I don't want any of you to get bored. And the challenges in the back, I don't think are getting as much money. So let's go backwards just to mix things up. Let's see if I can. So that's our catch-all. So that has to go at the end. So we'll just remember to go back to that. Our next one is Wheel of Fortune. So let's get that out here. And while I take out these games, I'll move the binder because, and I'm trying to remember, I think I usually have start down here. I guess it doesn't matter, but let's go ahead. There's the dashboard. Let me see if I can move. See, I have one's 5s and 1 10. So I want you to be able to see the money, but okay. You know what? The dashboard's not important. We'll just put the money here and I will put the binder on my lap. Okay. So this is from a Saving with Shalonda, and we ended up right here. So we are going to, for this game, I believe it's 2 die. I could be wrong. Oh, and they're right over here. So let's get out the dice tower so you can see it, and let's play for a little bit. So let's see what we get. I don't think we were able to do much on this game last week. Oh, we got a 12. So I also have a little person in here. So let's see. I know my arm's going to be in the way. Sorry about that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get to spin the wheel. Okay. So I think the person might go flying, but we'll see. That is a nice spinner. All right. It might be on the line to you guys, but for me, it looks like a 7. So we're going to save $7 and we'll put it on the calculator. 7 plus, see if you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. And then let's roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we get to spin the wheel again. Okay. And that is $6.50. All right. We don't do change. We'll just roll up. What's the word? I don't know why I just lost that word. We'll round up. We'll round up to 7. So we're at 14. So, oh, nope, we're not going to spin. We're going to roll. So now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's $1. So we're at 15. So let's keep going. We have enough money to keep playing this today. So I'm excited. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we get the wheel again. Wait a second. Okay, you guys, I completely messed this up. When it says the wheel, you roll. And when you get the picture of the wheel, you spin. So I did that wrong, and I'm aware, but we're not going to go backwards. We're just going to, you know what? We'll roll for this one because we didn't roll when we were supposed to. So we'll do it backwards. So let's roll for this one. Okay, 3. So plus 3, we're at 18. And now I'll remember to do it correctly. As long as we're saving money, that's all that matters. And let's see, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I think I have like threads hanging down from this. Wait, where was I? I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. Okay, so this one is the one where we're supposed to roll. So I'm going to roll 1 die. And that's a 4. We're at 22. So now we need to move 11 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once again, we roll a die. And it's 3. We're at $25. You know what? I'm just going to roll one at a time so you don't have to watch me count as far. 1, 2, 3. That's another one where we roll. So we owe $2. We're at 27. And now we'll move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another roll. Plus 2, we're at 29. This is a really good low income game too. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, now we get to spin for real. Okay. I wonder what happens if I get bankrupt. Oops. Let's do a good spin. That is an 8. So plus $8. And let's go a couple more times. 1, 2, 3. So we're on the 1 and we're at $38. One more is to roll. And that's 3. We're at 41. Let's stop there. So $41. And I'll put my clip there. And let's remember to add that before I forget. So here's the envelope for Wheel of Fortune. So 41. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 41. So that is all going in this envelope. I'm just going to throw it all in so we can be surprised. And we will head backwards. So it's funny. I'm not used to having a bunch of 5s and 1s. So I feel like we don't have much money left, even though I know we do. So we're going to go to the fruit machine game. This is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. And I don't specify this very often, so I will say it today. But for some reason, I always, whenever I think of Ready Budget Go, I think Jay. But his name is Drew. And for some reason, I've always wanted to call him Jay. So we have this little joke that Jay is his little like sidekick who's like, is it mischievous or mischievous? I think someone told me that everyone says it wrong and it's really like mischievous. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably saying it wrong. So I just wanted to let you know that the mischievous one, see, I have to think real hard before I say the wrong name. Jay sent me a snarky text and told me that I've been calling these blueberries, but they're actually plums. So Jay, make sure you're watching. I'm going to let everyone know those are not blueberries. They are plums. So I'm glad we got that squared away. Okay. So, and Jay, I will not go egg my children's father's house across the street from me, even though you keep begging me to do it. Okay, so we have 2 watermelons, and so let's try to get 3, and we get 2 more, up to 2 more drops. I said drops, but you know, spins. I was just dropping it in here. Whoa, we got it. It wasn't in there, but that's okay. So we owe 7, and again, we'll just bring out the calculator, and then we're going to keep playing because this is my favorite game in the world in this binder. Okay, if any of you have this game and you've purchased it, and let me know. I'm curious to see how many of you are as obsessed with this game as I am. We're going to roll both of these again and try to get cherries. Okay, we got 2 cherries. That means we owe 3. Okay, so we'll go again. 2 watermelons again. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we just owe $1 when we don't get matches and there's no cherries. So we're only at 11, so we get to play for a bit longer. And as you can see, I'm using this as a dashboard, but he includes a blank one, so you can do your own lower income or higher income or whatever numbers you want. So that is very cool. Let's go for oranges. Ooh, okay, 1 more. No bueno. Okay, so we're just going to add 1. I have one more story I want to tell you guys, and I don't know if now will be a good time. I always mess up when I try to talk while I'm playing. See, was that my second roll or my third? See, I think I'm done. Okay, so yeah, I can't tell you the story till I'm done. Okay, so we did get cherries, 1 thing of cherries, so we owe $2. Okay, so let's play a little more and then I'll talk. I don't know how my girl Taylor does it over at A Little of It All. She cash ups while she's talking the entire time, and I don't know how she does it. And she never messes up, like hardly ever. Okay, so we just owe $1. I want to get the diamonds. Like I want to owe 10. I want to see if I can get that sometime. Oh, and I just got 2. Okay, so I have 2 more chances. Also, if this does annoy you, the sound of it, let me know and I can roll it into something next time. For me, this is just so quick and easy. Okay, oranges. And I do love my dice tower because my Lisa got it for me. Okay, so just another $1. So this is a fun game because you get to play a lot and you don't, if you don't get matches, you only owe $1. So you can kind of play for a while. Ooh, 2 cherries. Okay. All right, 1 more try. I did get it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we owe 8. Okay, that's awesome. I love it when I get all cherries. So we'll keep going. And ooh, we'll try for diamonds again. Wait, I don't know what just happened. Okay, 1 more roll. Okay, so we didn't get the match, so we're at 26. Let's play a couple more times, and then I want to put more of the extra money at the end into Lindsay's board game book if we have extra money at the end. That was a jumping die. Okay. I still want to go for diamonds. Let's try again. I don't think it's happening, you guys. Nope. So just $1. I want to get to 30 in this game. Let's get to 30 and then we'll stop. Okay, we'll go for diamonds again. Why are these jumping out of there today? It's so funny to me. Okay, so just $1. And then we've got 1 or 2 more games. Let's see. Okay, again, we'll go for the diamonds. Okay, 1 more. Nope, so just $1. So this is going to be our last game no matter what. Okay, we'll go for the diamonds again. Oops. Should have gone for cherries. Okay, we have 1 more roll. And we owe $1. Okay. So sorry guys. So we're going to put 30 in here. And that was fun. So we're going to, the envelope's right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we'll tuck that away in the back. And we'll continue going backwards. So hopefully this doesn't trip me up too much. Let me tell you the story. Let me try to tell you the story quickly about my daughter. So I know I told you guys that she's a junior in high school. She's in this independent advanced art class. What am I looking for? Oh, Legos. And she, for the past couple months, she's been working on making, oh, I think I said I couldn't tell you. Okay. Dad, if there's any chance you're watching, I highly doubt you are, but if you are, shut off this video right now. Okay. I know he'll listen to me. Okay, so he used to collect little elephant figurines, and then he gave some of his collection to her and kind of stopped collecting them and stuff like that. So she decided she was going to make him this huge clay elephant. She's going to glaze it. And because he's a pastor and everything, she's going to engrave his favorite Bible verse into it. So it's this, oh my goodness. Like when she told me that was what she was going to do for her project, I was like, be still my heart. Oh my goodness. So anyway, that's what she's making him. And she's going to give it to him for Christmas. And you guys, it is finished, ready to go in the kiln. So it just needs to be glazed. Or painted, glazed, whatever. So let me show you the pictures. There's 5 pictures. Let me show them to you right now as I'm talking. You can see just that she is so good at what she does. And she's just the detail in this elephant. And her teacher helped her too and gave her some tips so that there was no parts that were too hollow and gave her some ideas. But she is doing such an incredible job. And so those pictures show you exactly what it looked like before it went in the kiln. And it went in the kiln. And then she got an email from her teacher yesterday afternoon. Now, if you remember, this is the teacher that we gave a Save to Give to 1 year or 1 month. And her teacher said that, I think it was just Addie's elephant in the kiln. There could have been one other project, but I don't think so. I think it was just the elephant. Yesterday, the teacher heard a huge explosion. And she sent Addie a very, very sweet, long email just warning her. So I'm pretty sure this morning the kiln was ready to be opened because it had been going for a couple days or whatever. So Addie was, I'm pretty sure, going to find out today, this morning, if it survived, if it's in a million pieces, if it's just like if it's a little casualty, if it's dead, whatever. So I tried to pray all night because I couldn't sleep. I was so concerned about it. And I am just trying to just chill out and not freak out about it. But I said, when you get to school, I know phones are now banned in New Hampshire from schools. So she was not allowed to have her phone. I said, please have your teacher text me or email me as soon as you find out what happened. So I did not get any messages yet today, and it's almost afternoon. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait till she gets out of school. But please, please, please pray that if it's God's will, he spares that elephant, because that is such a special gift. It's probably going to be one of the most special gifts my dad has ever received. And I know that she is going to take it, however it turns out. She'll take the news better than I will because I'm her mama. But anyway, I'm praying for a miracle. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so this is from Kimmy at Bayesian Girl Budgets. She's one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. And this is Miss B's Lego City. There are 2, what do they call them? I never know the right word, not that it matters. I call them bumps, but count the number. Okay, circles. Count the number of circles. We're going to use a multiplier today because they're both only number 2. So let's use a number 6 as a multiplier. So for this one, let's multiply it by whatever we do here. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then for the other one, so let's write down, we have 4. And then for our next one is 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. So we keep getting 4s. We're only at $8. Let's choose one more. So I just need to remember we're at $8. So, all right. So this one is 4. Let's do the same thing. So we're at $8. This has 4 circles. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 4 is 12. I don't want to do any more than this because I don't want this challenge to be finished. So let's stop here for today. But I think this is such a fun, colorful game. I love it. So we're going to add $12 in here. And I know we're not really counting the money in any of these because they're games, most of them, the amount you save total is going to be a mystery. And also it, you know, it takes a little longer when I count all them, and the games themselves just take longer. So let me know if you want me to be counting the money and have an even longer video or what. Let me know. But for now, we're just going to move on. So when I say move on, we're moving backwards, as you know. So this next one is the Dr. Seuss game from Janelle at Janelle Ray Budget. So we left off here. For this one, we roll a dice and for the number of spaces. So we left off here. So let's go ahead and see what we get. We got a 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we owe $3. This calculator's coming in handy. So 3 plus, and then we'll roll again. Another 3. So 1, 2, 3. This says roll and save. I think what I'm going to do is let's roll a larger die. So let me get a die that has more numbers on it. I'll be right back. Okay, since this is kind of like a low income one, let's do this 12-sided die. Okay, so it's a 6. So we're gonna add 6 for that. And now we'll go ahead and see how many more spaces we're gonna go. So we're at $9 and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's $1. I wanna land on the spaces where we get to pick the cards out. So let's roll again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another $1. But these dollars will add up and save us some money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $4. 1, that's $3. So we're at 18. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's $4. Come on. 1, 2, that's 5. Oh my goodness. We're already at 27 and we haven't landed on a card. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! So we landed on the Grinch with the Christmas hat. Wait, is that the card that we already finished? I really hope not. Let's see. I don't think it was. I mean, I think it might have been. No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's cross off both of these. Let's finish this card because these are kind of hard to land on. So let's do the 4 and the 5. And then we'll be done with this card, and we're going to add 9, and we'll stop here for today. So that's a good amount. So $36. So I'm going to keep this one out because it's finished. I'm saving those because they can be reused. And we're going to owe 36. Ooh, we're getting low on the money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $36. And sorry, honey, but you're going to have a long video to edit tonight. Sorry about that. This is so much fun, though. I love my games binder, and I hope you guys love watching. Okay, our next one is, oh, the spicy 9s. Okay, let's wait on this. Okay, I thought we had extra money, but this is flying fast. Oh, my goodness. Let's skip spicy 9s, and let's go to match 3, because we can... Yeah, let's just do that. So for match 3, this is from Brittany at Lunova B, and we need to try to get 3. We have 2 left. We need to try to get 3 matches in a row. Not in a row. I mean, you're only allowed to scratch 3 circles, and so it's kind of like really hard odds to win, but that's okay. So we have this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a chance, you guys. I have a chance. Okay. I'm scared. Let's roll a die. 1, 2, and 3, because I can't decide. So to see which one. I have a 3-sided die in here. And okay, here we go. All right. I was gonna scratch this one, the 3, but let's see what the die says. Oh, just want to make sure you guys can see this. Okay, yes, it is on screen. Okay, it's you guys. I rolled a 3, which is the one I wanted to. All right, let's see if I got the match, and then I'll have to pay 20. Oh, I was so close. Oh my goodness. All right, let me clean this up. Okay, so those are all cleaned up, and now let's see how much I owe because I did not make a match. And while I'm scratching, I just want to remind you all that I'm going to try to have my Etsy launch video out tomorrow sometime so that you can have a couple days to see it before my launch. But it will be Saturday, November 1st. So there's $10 we owe for this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we only have one more week and we're going to be done with this. So that's kind of sad, but you know what? We play challenges to finish them so that we can then transfer the money into our different savings goals. So it's a good thing. Okay, so I hope we make it to Spicy Nines. Okay, we have Tetris next and then Have You Ever. It's going to be tight, but we'll make it work. So for Tetris, this is from my girl Katie. She's kind of my neighbor over in Maine. And we're going to roll this die that one of my subscribers gifted me a long time ago, my friend EE, and she's a teacher and she made me this die. So we're going to roll to see how many shapes we get. So, I mean, what shapes we get. So we got that one, which is 2. So actually we can count after because I'm going to make dots. So where should we put that? I'm going to put it right up against here. I don't know if you guys can see that, hopefully, but I'll put that one there. So let's roll again. We usually roll 5 times for the 5 icons, or to represent the 5 icons. So that is my light purple and it's 3. So where do we want to put that? I'm trying to remember with the game, like, when I play the game, if I can make it go this way? I can't remember. I don't want to cheat. I don't want anyone to call me a cheater. So I think I'm just going to put it right up against the other one. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I actually really love playing this way. So thank you to the person that suggested I roll a die for it. So, all right. And then we've got that 3-pronged one. We'll stick it up here. So 1, 2, 3, and then that part of it. And then another roll. Ooh, I get to, this is dealer's choice. Okay. Let me see. I think I don't want to spend all this money, but let's go ahead and do this flat one because there's a lot of area there. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have one more roll. Dealer's choice again. I'm going to put one of these yellow ones right here because we have 4 there. So let's count up how much we owe. So we have 2 and 2 is 4. And then this one is 4. So 4 plus 4. Oh, you guys, I know this is simple math, but I'm telling you, I just need a calculator. Okay, so we have 2, and then this one is 3. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 for this purple one, plus 4 for the mint green one, and then another 2. So I'm at 16. So hopefully I did that correctly. So 5, 10, 15. No, let's do 6. We have a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to put 16 in this envelope. And first I'm going to go ahead and color those in, and then I will be right back. Okay, so this was so much fun. If you haven't visited Katie's shop before, you should go now and favorite her shop because it is amazing. I love everything in it, and she also has an amazing YouTube channel. She has nice short videos, unlike mine. And let's go ahead and get that back in here. We've got a couple more, and then we'll be done. Okay, so let's put the money in Tetris. This is going to be fun to have all these monetary surprises when we finish these challenges. So now we have our cards left, and we have Spicy Nines and our catch-all. So let's go to Spicy Nines first and see if we can scratch one thing. Although, yeah, let's do that. So if we get this one, it's a 9. Anything else says the number. So, and I don't know how many are 9s or how many are very spicy, but we'll see. So I'm like, this game terrifies me, especially at the end of the video. I should just like start with this one. Okay, so I got a spicy 9, so that's good. But now, can I go again? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm not going to go again because I already got a 28. So let's wait. We'll just add the 9, and then next week maybe we'll do that first and we'll do a couple. But Anyway, all right, so that was fun. And now, like I said, this is our last one, our card set. So we can play this with the rest of the money. Let me just kind of move everything out of the screen except for the calculator and the book. Okay, or let's just rearrange a little bit. Okay, so this is the money we have left. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37. Wow, okay. So let me take out a few cards, and I think we'll just go ahead and do the amounts they have there, because there are a lot of cards in here. So, okay. Have you ever shouted at a movie? I'm going to say yes. It's probably more like a TV show, but I feel like it's kind of like the same thing. So we're going to say $5 for that. And have you ever read an entire book in a day? Yes. And if you want to play along, I'd love to hear the answers to your questions. So let me know in the comments what your answers are. So we're at $10 right now. Let's turn these over. Have you ever been on a roller coaster ride? Absolutely not. And I never will be in my entire life. You guys, I get motion sickness sometimes when I am driving myself, my own car. That's how bad my motion sickness is. So I'm afraid of heights too, but I've gone on kiddie rides, and when you go to those places like Storyland, or you go to, they have like the whole family goes in this little like thing. How do I explain it? I forget what it's called, but it's like a ride that like just shoots down into the water, and you can fit the whole family in it. And it's just as like a quick, fast drop, like on a diagonal. And like, it's for little kids. I have done that once. I will never do it again. I thought my like stomach flew out of my body. It was like the worst experience of my life. So yeah, I'm no fun, but I'm like, I'll take pictures. You all go. So anyway, I'm boring. I wish I could do them. Ran a 3-mile race. Yes. $5. Actually, maybe I'll put some pictures up here. I used to run. I used to be very fit, and I used to run, but I'd run up to, I think the most I did was about 8 miles at once. But what was I going to say? So I just want to double check. 5, 10, 15, 16. So, but with my kids, like an official one where you sign up for a race and do it, I think I've only ever done one, and it was with my kids. And if I can find the pictures on my phone, I will have my husband put them up right now. So you can enjoy those while I'm figuring out how much money we're going to have left and what we're going to do with it. So while you're looking at those, I'm going to go ahead and just put $16 in this envelope and figure out, oh, that's right, we're going to do Lindsay's book next. So I'm going to put this binder aside, grab out, I said if we had any extra, we would go back to this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have $21. So let's see what else we can do in here. So 2 and 5. So that is 7. And that actually finishes this page. So let me put that in there. And then for the next page, we still can scratch some more. That's a 7, 5, 6, 7. And I think, let's do one more. I feel like these are really small numbers. So does it say the numbers? 1 through 9. Let's go ahead and we'll risk it. Yep, and a 6. So I'll put the 6 in. We'll have $1 left over. And let me go ahead and clean these up, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, you are amazing, especially if you're still here watching. We blew through, how much? $294. That is amazing. We do have $1 left over, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it in my jar for when we need leftover money in other videos. That is it. That is all I have for today. I'm sorry that these are so long. I don't know how to make them shorter. I haven't put in Save to Give or any other extra things in the video, but we just have a lot of fun games and we had a lot of money to spend today. But I appreciate you all so much. I love you all so much. And I will see you in the next video with my new Etsy items, which I'm so excited to show you. So I will see you soon. Bye.